Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is the Weekly Talk. This is Luigi Mondelli, your host. Today I'll be teaching you things that you can do to increase your productivity when you need to work from home. This is probably my 20th attempt to record this because I keep laughing because some of the things I'm gonna tell you to do, I don't do it, and I have to start doing it as well. At least I'm very honest. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, turn the notifications on, and send me here through the comments what you have been doing to increase your productivity. We are going through the COVID-19 quarantine and social distancing isolation. Many of us cannot go to our jobs and go to work. And what we know is that if we don't have a routine, usually we cannot be productive. Here are a few ideas that I'm also trying to apply in my life, and maybe it can help you out. This conversation started when I was chatting with my daughter about the same trouble that we have sometimes focusing when we need to work from our home offices. So here's like my first idea. Try to wake up every single day at the same time. I know that we don't need to go to our offices. I don't need to go to my school to teach jiu-jitsu, but at least try to set a time, even if it's later than usually you wake up. This will help you to start creating a routine. Number 2, keep your morning routines. Myself, for instance, I like to cook my breakfast, take a shower, and get ready to go teach every single morning. Number 3, dress up the same way as if you were going to your job. You don't need to overdress, but instead of staying in your pajamas, just dress casual, even wear your shoes. This way, you can feel like you are at work. Number 4, this is an idea that I got from my son-in-law, Jose. He does this every time he gets to his job. So he takes from 15 minutes to 30 minutes to write down his tasks, what he needs to accomplish on that day. Then he has a list that he tries to follow, he tries to finish. That's actually a pretty good idea. Number 5, every time you finish a task or every hour, maybe take a little break. Go for a little walk, stretch a little bit. Get your distractions all done and then get back to the task ahead. Number 6 actually, take your lunch break. It's very good. Take 30 minutes or 1 hour if you need so, and go for your lunch break. Also, you can go for your coffee break. That's just normal. Try to see what is creating distractions for yourself. For me, for instance, it's my phone. I think for many of you guys too. My phone has a focus mode. I turn that on, and that helps me to not open any app. It blocks all the apps. The only thing I can get are calls and text messages. If you're using your browser or your Internet Explorer or your Chrome or whatever browser you use, close all the tabs that you don't need. Sometimes, honestly, I have one tab for my work. I have Adobe, whatever I'm using on. I have 3 or 4 other tabs. I have music playing. I'm reading the lyrics and I'm trying to finish. 2 hours go by and something that it would cost me 15 minutes, I don't get even closer to get done. So nowadays what I do is I only open what I really need. So if I'm working on Photoshop, I open Photoshop only. I don't even open the browser. If I'm doing anything that needs the browser, what I do is I keep only the tabs I really need. And of course, some music playing. And what I try to do, believe it or not, keep some instrumental music. Something that you don't have to pay attention on the lyrics. You just like that little background. Sometimes when I'm overexcited, I put in more mellow music, maybe a classical or something that calms me down. Sometimes when I'm too lazy or too calm, what I do is I try to listen to something that has like a higher BPM, maybe some electronic music, something that gets me pumped up to work. So here's just like quick ideas that I'm trying to apply. Has been working for me for the most part. I still need to get better in some things, but at least I know what I need to get better at, okay? So I hope that works for you. Don't forget again, hit the subscribe button, turn the notifications on, do like Jose or Zé, write down your tasks, try to finish every single task. And one more thing, also don't forget to not get stressed if you cannot finish all the tasks. Carry on that last task or the last task that you couldn't finish to the next day. Make sure that you keep yourself honesty as far as like how much you can do, and try to build your progression. Try to build even your attention span. All right? Have a great day. Stay safe, healthy, and I'll see you next week.